So in very simple in very simple language, I would say, why am I saying that if the p-value is greater than 0.05, I would call my data as not normal, which means I'm 95% confident that there are no special cause variation. On the other hand, when my p-value is lesser than 0.05, I'm 95% confident that I have special cause variation. So it is only the 95% game that we always look at. So statistically, it is 95%. When we are sure, we say that it has an impact. If we are even 94.9999% sure, we would never ever consider it. So it has to be 95% and above to conclude that yes, uh, whether my data is normal distributed or not normal distributed. So that's why we look at the p-value is the probability value, okay, and also known as value of significance. It's a decision criteria which tells me whether it's a null hypothesis or alternate hypothesis. So that's why p-value plays a important role in understanding whether the data is normal or not normal. So that's what we look for normality. There is another way to do normality, but wherein you will not get a lot of these things here. You go to stats, you go to basic stats, click on normality. Okay. In variable, you see here also there were lot many things in the data, but it was not letting me uh, have an option of others. So I click 18 seconds. I can give any title here, normality test for H2. This is optional. You don't want to put it's up to you. Okay. Here you see p-value less than 0.05, number of data points that we have. It gives a mean. It gives a standard deviation. But the drawback here is if the data is not normal, you have to go back and calculate median. So therefore, uh, we not always rely on this method. So if you want to calculate normality, always use stats, basic stats, and graphical. So don't worry about remembering the path of Minitab. I will share one consolidated list with all of you, wherein it has all the tests, all the paths, all the prerequisites, all the conditions, examples, and everything, which is not there on the slides. I will share it with you, but that would help you. So don't remember it, but yes, just understand the concept and the inferences out of it. So that is histogram. That is histogram. Sorry, that is normality distribution that we have covered along with the histogram, which helps you to look at the uh, whether the data is normally distributed or not normally distributed.
What is 4.42?
Sorry,
What is 4.42?
what is 4.423?
Yes.
Okay, this is a AD value. Okay, this basically talk about that the what is the probability of having the uh, what is the probability of having the non-distribution data in it, which means what is the probability of having uh, there is a kind of I would say how much, so it's a not normal data, right? But what is that severity which says that whether it's not normal, whether it's initially borderline or whether it's very okay. So this is a bit complex thing that we never look at. We just look at binary, whether the data is not normal distributed or normally distributed. In Minitab there are lot many parts, because Minitab tool is not only used for Six Sigma. There are many other areas, organizations, procedure where Minitab is used. But for Six Sigma Black Belt, we rely on those things which are very relevant for project management and for our understanding. Okay, is it clear to all of you?
Yeah.